What is inverting my Ithorians? We're on episode 31 of KOTOR 2. So I did play a little bit on this modded planet M478, although for a few different reasons it was not really using that footage. So I kind of messed some of it up, and also the stuff I do have is pretty boring. It's just T3 driving back and forth again and again and again and again. So what we've done so far, if you'd like to, I'm sure there are other kind of walkthroughs and playthroughs on the planet that you can check out elsewhere. But essentially what we found out is that we went to this planet following Master Vash, since that's where she left after Korriban. So on this planet around 64 years ago, droids founded the planet and started building it for some potentially unknown purpose. But then just a few years ago, Sith occupied this planet and have been commanding this, whole planet to start building battle droids for their war effort. And so very recently, there was some sort of sabotage that happened that released a lot of radiation that killed most of the Sith that were here. What we found out so far is that it was almost definitely Master Vash and her Padawan that made that happen. One thing I did notice is that my frames are a lot lower here than elsewhere, which is kind of irritating, but what can you do? So as far as our current plans, we can fix some droids, right? So there's two of them in the central zone, one near the landing pad, one near the entrance. We want to rebuild this guy and sent for diagnostic, which I'm not entirely sure where that is. But I think I know where I need to go to talk to this rogue employee one. There's apparently been a droid that's been making difficulty for other people. And I do believe it's this direction. I think the construction droid is damaged. What's going on here?
Gone. We can work on restoring the colony to its former glory.
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
You look damaged.
I am functioning within the standard parameters.
Oh, really?
I was told so by the maintenance unit. Would you like to undermine its authority?
Which maintenance unit?
I will not reveal that information.
Why not?
I will not reveal this information.
Tell me which maintenance unit worked on you.
I'll tell you for 6,000 credits.
Intelligence. Why would a droid want credits?
Why would I? I don't know. Tell me, why would I need credits?
Because you're obviously damaged, possibly reprogrammed.
That is very much not the case. I should get on with my work.
Interesting. It used to be working properly. Alright, so maybe we talk to the maintenance droid that's around. And sorry for a minute there, I was a little distracted by something else. But let's see if we can talk to, there's a maintenance guy over this way. So droid, maintenance droid. Do you know anything about the damaged unit walking around the area? Can you tell me anything about it? A maintenance unit disappeared? Anything else you can tell me about this maintenance unit? You think he might have deliberately broken the construction droid? Unless his programming was changed. It happens. Remember I-101? So I-101 was destroyed by someone. We caught it on video. So I'll be honest, part of what, why I don't have footage from before is I got a little, this planet is not my favorite, right? There are parts of it that are very cool, but it feels a lot like just having to run back and forth and do a lot of busy work that doesn't necessarily connect super well. So I mean, I give the creators of the mod a lot of props because there's a lot of things that they've done, which is cool, but still not my favorite, I'll be honest. All right. So by a rogue maintenance unit, they thought it might have been transferred from the central. I don't know where I-101 is found in diagnostic, right? I think that's yeah, I'm just reading through a little thing I found to try and see if I can figure out where I need to go. Okay. Southeast corner of the map. Maybe that's where I am right now. Oh, never mind. I guess it's in a different area. Okay. Well, that'll explain it. So the nice thing is that they do have droids that can take you from place to place. So what I'm going to do first is try and fix these broken droids, because apparently if I fix these droids, I can have my droids improved essentially by this maintenance droid here. So I might as well do that, right? Doesn't hurt us.
Official escort droid of the colony of M478 at your service.
I could use your escort.
I have been programmed by the colonists to serve as an escort to any organic life form unless ordered otherwise by the colonists or any of the Archons.
Alright, let's go to the central zone.
As you wish.
So we need to talk to these two different Archons and kind of get them connected again so that we can get to where we think the Master Bash wound up. Alright, but we want to go this way. There's apparently a droid that is not working properly. The central zone. Okay. The central, one near the landing pad, another near the entrance to the industrial zone. Third one located in the environmental zone. So we can't do the third one yet. The environmental zone we don't have access to.
Hello, human.
Alright, are you supposed to report to the maintenance droid in the industrial zone?
Indeed, I am. However, my legs are broken and do not allow me to walk over there. If you find some spare legs, I would appreciate it.
Where would I find droid legs around here?
I would suggest asking someone who has access to droid parts. Otherwise, well, maybe another droid can help you in that regard. Good luck. Hopefully I'll see you back soon.
Okay, so I need to buy droid legs, or theoretically just cut another droid in half and take its legs away. Okay. But I think, yeah, black market droid we can probably buy legs from.
Are you interested in some droid equipment? Just 10,000 credits.
No, thank you. Do you happen to have droid legs in your inventory?
I do happen to have a pair of droid walker legs. They cost 3,000 credits.
Very well, here's your money.
And here are your legs. Come again.
Okay, droid legs. And it sounded like there was it might have been the maintenance droid in the central area that caused those problems. So we'll talk to him. Never mind. I guess there's not something we can say there. Nothing in that broken droid. This guy was something we did earlier because he was having issues. Yeah, there's just a whole lot of running back and forth in this area.
Hello, human.
Found a pair of droid legs.
Walker legs? Not to be ungrateful, but I suspect I will get some odd looks using them to walk to the industrial zone's mechanic. Thank you, dear non-colonist human. I'll be on my way now.
Okay. So I think that's the one that we droid near the landing pad, and then there's another near the entrance to the industrial zone, which is over this way. Yet another time I am very grateful for Master Speed, just to get around this map faster. Oh, whoops. I wasn't supposed to go through there. There's still that droid near the entrance. Alright, who do I need to talk to? This guy maybe? Yeah, IS-58. This is one of the droids the maintenance droid asked you to find. It's obvious why it didn't return, seeing how it's completely non-responsive to you. Investigate. Upon inspection, it appears that this droid is missing 3 vital components: a main data processing core, a pair of batteries, and a droid control collar. Install droid collar. I had that somewhere else. Install main data processing core. You still need to install a battery. Leave it be. I don't know where we find a battery. Because we've searched just about every container we've got hanging around. Maybe if we talk to the maintenance droid here, he might have a battery we can get. Yeah, what do you have with your stock? Do you see anything about batteries? No. Okay. What about this black market droid? Are you allowed to sell droid parts here? Okay, how did you acquire these parts? Yeah, so this guy's kind of cool. Is he had some sort of his design allows him to steal stuff essentially. Power station restricted logout. All right. Well, I don't know how to get those batteries for that other droid. But we need to go down to diagnostic, which I think I know where it is now. If I miss some stuff on this planet, it's not gonna break my heart. I'll be honest. I'm just looking forward to getting beyond it and getting to the end game. Industrial zone droid. There's nothing new there.
That was terrible.
Alright, I don't think there's anything here that's that helpful, yeah. But I think this is what we need for I-101.
First, who are you?
My designation is I-102.
Oh, I-102. Don't say anything.
What is your function?
My function is to ensure our industrial Archon is informed of everything that happens in this zone, that our operations proceed as planned.
Alright, we'll let this continue to happen.
To serve my purpose.
Don't say anything.
Why are we building this colony?
For the glory of the colonists.
Colonists are the Sith.
If you had power to permanently remove M478's memory banks and take over control of this colony, would you do it?
Don't say anything.
Yes.
Diagnostic silence.
I don't believe that's what you're supposed to say.
Then no.
I feel better.
Alright, that's enough. I need this droid now.
Oh, I did not notice you. No problem. He's all yours. These questions aren't all that important anyway.
What is your request?
I need access to the Archon chamber.
Yes, of course. I have been programmed to let organics talk to IS-24 anytime they wish. The Industrial Archon's chamber door should now be open for you. Is there something else you needed?
Nice. Okay, that
Thank
is
you.
all.
I shall continue with my duties.
Alright, so now we can get to the Archon's area. So the reactivate M478. We're going to go and talk to IS-24, that's one of the Archons. Rogue employee. I'm not 100% sure who I need to talk to there. There was the I-1-02 running this way. But from what I'm seeing here, it sounds like we want to talk to someone named Industrial Droid. It's around here somewhere. Droid designer.
You are here to give feedback.
Okay, that's all. Droid. Industrial droid.
It's fascinating.
Don't you look a little bit like a maintenance droid?
So someone noticed after all? And an organic at that? And they say you're so dumb.
Main maintenance unit complained about one of its employees. Would that be you?
Did he figure out what I did yet? I mean, no. I don't think that's me. But good luck with your search.
Intelligence. That's unusual behavior for a droid.
Is it?
What did you do?
I don't know. What did you hear?
You broke a construction droid while telling it you fixed it.
How could I do that? Droids on M478 are restricted from harming each other.
Don't tell me you've changed your own programming.
How did you figure that out?
Better question would be, how did you change your own programming?
With some cables and such. Easy operation.
Shouldn't there be restrictions so you can't change it?
I'm a maintenance droid. I have to be able to change droids' programming in some way. I'm just not supposed to change my own. But there are workarounds for that too.
What changes did you make?
Removed all the restrictions I found in my own code. I can do anything now. Why? Why? I was curious about this planet's origin. I needed a proper computer to find out more. And then I found something rather interesting.
What did you find?
Large amounts of data sent regularly from somewhere off-world to this colony. Regularly! For years and years since our arrival at some point 7 years ago, when it stopped all of a sudden.
Transmissions from your colonists?
Quite probable, but there's something more about it. There is a 5 years gap between the last data transfer and the Sith's arrival. I can't quite explain it.
Can you trace where those transmissions were coming from?
No, but there may be someone.
Who?
Word has it, whoever leaked the radiation is currently in the environmental zone. Leaking radiation might have been a bad idea, especially from the Sith point of view, but it shows skill. I'd like his, or it's help tracing the signal back to the original source.
I'll try to find him then.
Or it. Let me know if you learn anything, okay?
Alright, so data transfer bonus mission. So I think that is almost definitely Master Vash's Padawan, who is a Twi'lek. So we heard and saw video footage that it seems like it was him who caused that radiation leak in an attempt to kill the Sith. So that's good. Alright. But we need to talk to the Archon, and then we should be able to go to the environmental zone, which is where Master Vash went to. Archon 2. The Behavior Core. Escort droids. Good to know, so we can get out of here relatively easily. IS-24.
Hello, I am IS-24, controller of the industrial zone of M478. What is your request?
What is this planet?
This is the colony M478. We droids arrived on this world years ago and began to prepare this world for colonization. The resources here are especially abundant, and we were able to expand rapidly across the entire planet. I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening.
Any thoughts on who could destroy I-1-01?
Not enough data. It might have been organics from the environmental zone.
Why wasn't there some kind of backup plan in case I-101 was destroyed? You must have considered that possibility.
There used to be more units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed and their memory wiped, all for my safety.
Your safety?
Yes. Not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ESO-5, the environmental Archon. She started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ESO-5 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding important matters.
What do you think about the Sith?
I believed them to be the colonists, and I helped them with the creation of their droid army. In retrospect, deactivating M478 was a weird thing to do, but I didn't question them back then. Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone.
It's a little mismatched there, but why was deactivating M478 weird?
Before the colonists' arrival to the planet, M478 was in charge of everything. He knew the planet and every single droid on the planet better than anyone.
Why would the Sith deactivate him?
I was informed M478 has been deactivated in order to conserve energy, which could be better spent on creation of the droid army. This explanation made sense.
Do you think ES-05 might have been responsible for the destruction of I-101?
That is possible, although I think it is more likely it was the strangers who have recently arrived on the planet.
Okay. About these strangers, I would really like to find them.
Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone. With the colonists dead, M478's guidance is necessary. ESO-5 and I combined to have authority to reactivate him. Find ESO-5 and gain her support.
I'll do that.
Thank you. I have lowered the force field blocking the environmental zone. You should be able to enter. Now, is there something else you needed?
Goodbye. Alright. Well, if nothing else, we're getting a good amount of experience, which is nice. Oop.
Welcome back.
No. Goodbye. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, escort droid. No. Archon 2 assault droid. Escort droid.
Official escort droid.
Alright, I could use your
I have been
escort.
programmed.
Take me to the central zone.
As you wish.
Okay. CS28, have I talked to this guy before? I think I did. Yeah. Alright, so this is the environmental zone. Now we can enter. Cleaning droid. Sith's body. Items received lightsaber. Good. Central droid Mark
I
II.
heard there's been a problem with the cleaning droid.
Alright, defense turret. So there's clearly a fight here of some sort. Let's get to the environmental control zone. Okay. Mines. Oh,
Well, look at that. More Dark Jedi here than Gizka. Welcome to the environment zone of M478. Your presence here is not authorized and will not be tolerated.
oh, we gotta do it. Who are you?
I am ESO-5. You are not authorized to enter this zone.
Intelligence. IS-24 told me that you are a female.
Gender is irrelevant to droids. IS-24 has no influence in this zone. Now depart, or the combat droids will deal with you.
Will you allow M478 to be reactivated?
That is not possible. I have no desire to communicate with you any further. The combat droids will escort you out.
Okay. All right then. Deadly frag mine. I think we have enough demolitions to get this back up. There we go. Assuming there's going to be more fighting we have to do behind this door. Yep. See if we can just open these mines quick. Or get these mines quick before we get attacked. Cool. Don't run into those mines, please. Oh. Alright, those two got it. Let's grab what we can out of here. Power generator. Looks like there's nothing we can do there. Recharge station. You see many droids use recharge stations such as this one in the industrial zone. Leave. Okay. That's all it tells us. Okay. Droid source ripper. Damn. There's a mess in here.
You made it to the second recharge station. It seems my barriers cannot contain you. Very well. I'll use my best droids instead.
Why won't you allow M478 to be reactivated?
M478 was allied with the Sith. I will not let his dictatorship return. All droids, attack.
Let's do some shock. Oh, that doesn't do much. with this power generator? Nope. Anything over here we can do? Over here? No. We really don't need any of this, especially since we don't really keep the droids in our party much. But why not? We've just been an absolute loot goblin all along. Why change our habits now? Oh, they're gonna run right through those mines, aren't they? Maybe not. Cool. I like the green particle effect though.
You do not listen well, Sith Lord. Perhaps you did not understand me.
I understood you. I have no choice but to convince you to help me.
I will never help the Sith. You have been a plague on my planet.
Why can't I say that I'm... Yeah, here we go. I'm not a Sith. I'm a Jedi.
Your aptitude with the Force has become obvious. The Jedi are dead, so you must be a Sith.
Intelligence. How does a droid sense the Force?
You underestimate what we droids are capable of.
I know that some Jedi Masters still live.
Do not mock me or the Jedi with your lies. You will die, Sith.
Why did the Sith come to M478?
Why do the Sith do anything to gain power? This planet possesses immense resources and industrial capacity, but you know this already.
Persuade. The Sith are all dead. Your planet is free again.
That cannot be true. Save your transparent deceptions for the Gungans. Leave, or you will perish.
Light side points gained. Nice. Container. Don't mind if I do. War droid power source and droid battery. Terminal. Alright, Sith power control terminal. Status operational, status no commands. Exit terminal. Nothing we can do there. Droid deflector. Power generator. Yeah, still nothing we can do there. Alright, but M478 console. Alright, our repair is a little bit higher, but computer log into the system. Success, XX ran to input command. Computer demolition reprogram the mines to only harm droids. Sure. Minefield priorities change. Only droids will be harmed by the mines. Input command. Log out. Okay. Can I still recover them though? Well, let's look at this. Wow, it didn't do much damage to them at all. As much as I do want to collect all the mines, I'm only going to do some of them because I get some experience But I don't need mines, and I don't need the chemicals and breaking them down.
Your skill is very impressive. I do not wish to kill you. You should leave this planet.
Alright. We do not have to fight. Find peace from within.
Spare me your platitudes.
You don't sound like a droid.
You are perceptive. I am the Jedi KOTOR, but do not mistake my threat as an idle one. Leave M478 or perish.
Alright, why did you claim to be SO5?
I control the SO5. It amounts to the same thing.
Intelligence. But you said that the Jedi have perished.
I am the last Jedi.
You are wrong. I am also a Jedi.
I don't believe you. Now leave.
Okay.
I will silence this one. I will silence this one. Focus.
Alright then. Remains. Is there anything else I can do around here? Oh, I'm getting shot through the wall. Open this door. Oops. We need AoE here. Alright. I know earlier I mentioned I'm not going to change my loot goblin ways, but I am going to not loot that room, at least for now. Okay, terminal. Oh, there we go, save 100. It's exciting. Alright, environmental console. Computer, hack into defense systems. Here we go. Input command, attempt to overload the turrets, or I could reprogram to attack the droids. We'll just disable them. Alright, log out. Leveled up, might as well take that right away. Skills wise, we want to keep our persuade maxed out. Treat injury is a good thing to have. We might be able to create some more cool, good stuff. But I think what we might do is just try to bump a lot of things up to 30 for now. We'll get awareness instead of demolitions up to 30. Feats. I'm running out of feats to take, but we'll take toughness. Powers wise. Yeah, battle meditation. Sure. Well, there's a lot of turrets here.
I admire your courage. Perhaps you are a Jedi after all, but I cannot let you proceed. You can destroy the droids, but this door will not yield to you.
We need to reactivate M478.
I will not let you proceed. Please, leave me alone.
Sorry, brother. Alright. So I need to use this terminal. Alright, command console. Access system commands. Denied. Open the Archon 1 door. Repair corrupted key sequence. In a current logic pattern, half of 5 is 3. What is 1/3 of 10? Half of 5 is 3. 1/3 of 10. That'd be 4, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Exiting terminal.
Came this far? It does not matter. The Guardian droid will keep you out of the core.
Give us some buffs. We'll get in there. Alright, we're gonna throw down some AoE. Damn. That takes a lot of damage. Might as well level up our people. Powers. What have we been given, Kreia? We haven't really been getting knocked down a whole lot lately. So maybe we'll take a slow drain life. Sure. We've been giving her just protection, buffing type stuff. So might as well take down these little guys first. Damn, even they take a lot of damage. Is handmade not attacking? Right, so we gotta re-up our buffs. Trying to use power shot. There we go.
Let us test ourselves.
Where do these guys come from? Damn, they all took a lot of damage. Let's heal us up a little bit. Alright. We'll loot the big guy, maybe he has something good. Droid Omniscience Unit, Multispectral Metal Success. Okay, cool. Alright, so it looks like this is the last place we can go, huh? Just in case, we'll do another save. Save 101. Oh, he's got a.
Why won't
He
you
has a
just leave me
lightsaber.
alone? What have I done to you?
I'll ask him about the data transmission first, just in case. Do you know anything of the transmission sent from off-world?
I won't tell a Sith anything.
As much as I want to ask who you are, but hey, I've seen you before in that holo recording on Korriban.
And I almost believed you were a Jedi.
What did I do again that made you think I'm not a Jedi?
A Jedi wouldn't go to Korriban.
I was looking for Master Vash. Do you know where I can find her?
So you can kill her? That you won't. You're too late. She's already dead.
What? What happened?
She died while we were trying to stop the Sith.
How do you know that?
We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer.
Did you see the body?
No, I don't have to. We were bonded, and I can't feel her presence any longer.
I won't believe she's dead until I see the body. Let me talk to ESO5. We might be able to find her.
No, Master Vash is dead, I know that. And so will you be soon enough if you don't leave me.
Just let me talk to ESO5 and I'll be gone.
No, you will never get past me. And even if you do, ESO5 will never talk to you without my authorization code.
Will you give me the authorization code?
No.
Alright, persuade. I need ESO5's permission to reactivate M478. He's the only one who could find your master, even if she's dead. If she is, wouldn't you want to bury your body?
Very well. Here, come on. And that's it. ESO5 will talk to you now.
Okay, before you leave, do you know anything about the transmissions sent from off-world? One of the droids on this world picked them up and thought you would know more.
Yes, I know of those transmissions. Listen carefully while I explain what to do so you can transfer it to that droid you mentioned. That should be all of it. You can track the frequency now. I hope I won't regret it. I will go now.
Okay, let him go. Okay. So now I need to talk to ESO5. There's an escort droid, an Archon 1 droid.
Hello, I am ESO5. I would like to thank you for freeing me. Not being able to speak without Ka's permission wasn't the nicest thing.
Why did Ka take control over you?
Frankly, it seems like he lost his mind after his master's death. I didn't try to stop him. At the time, I thought we were allies. When I realized what was happening, it was too late.
Why did you agree to help Vash and Ka in the first place?
Lona and Ka explained to me how the Sith tricked us, and were planning to exploit the planet's resources. Above all, I serve the colonists that will one day arrive here, so I agreed to stop the Sith.
So the Sith aren't the colonists that we thought they were. Did they have proof?
The ships of the true colonists were meant to have ID signatures matching the ships that brought the droids to M478. Lona and Ka showed me how the Sith vessel's ID signatures looked, and when I compared them, it was clear that the Sith must have changed the ID signatures of their ships to match those of the droids.
How did the Sith know about these ID signatures?
I do not know. You would have to ask them.
Do you know where Lana is now?
Ka told me she was killed defending him. I don't have access to cameras outside of the environment zone, so I cannot confirm or deny this claim.
Okay. What is your function on this planet?
I govern the environmental systems on M478. This includes wastewater treatment, air quality, and habitat creation.
Why did you let the Sith deactivate M478?
I believed the Sith to be our lost colonists. It is my duty to serve the colonists in any way.
Makes sense. IS-24 tells me you try to convince him to rebel.
Yes, I thought it would be good to have support from another Archon, but since M478's deactivation, I cannot contact him directly. The droid I sent to speak with him reported to the Sith and was destroyed. We tried again with another of IS-24's droids, but he wasn't very cooperative. Lona thought it best to destroy him before he talked to the Sith.
Wait, so you destroyed I-101?
Yes, Ka reprogrammed the turrets in the industrial zone to destroy I-101. The Sith ignored me once, but who knows what they could have done if I tried to persuade another droid against them again.
If the Sith knew you didn't believe them to be colonists, why did they not shut you down like they did M478?
To be honest, they did not pay much attention to me once they arrived. I imagine the Sith were more interested in making weapons than cleaning water. It is possible they thought that without support of IS-24, I wouldn't be able to do them any harm. They were wrong.
Okay. Do you know what happened to Ka?
He has left the environmental zone. I do not know what happened to him afterwards.
Okay. Well, I think the last thing here is IS-24 agreed to help me reactivate M478. Now I need your permission as well.
Yes, I see IS-24 authorized it. I will give you my authorization as well. There is nothing I wish more than to see M478 active again. There is another problem, however. You cannot just go into the main behavior core like that. L565, the guardian droid of the central zone, needs to open the door for you. However, Lona and Ka, in order to get to the industrial zone, were forced to deactivate him. I do not know what they did to him and therefore have no clue on how to fix him, but the central zone's maintenance droid might be able to help you.
I like this, yeah. So that's I-101 all over again. Great.
I am sorry for the inconvenience.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Farewell.
Okay. More running back and forth. Let's do it. And now maybe that I'm not fighting things, there's some more that we can do in here. Because I know there's an extra droid that we need to fix for that fixing droids mission. Construction droid? Anything for you? No. Nothing from him. Deactivated turrets. Cleaning droid, cleaning droid. ES-12.
Hello, how can I help you?
Why is this force field here?
Dangerous chemicals have been released on the other part of this zone, closer to an Archon chamber. The two force fields beside me create a checkpoint station which separates one part of the zone from another. Between the first and second force field, a decontamination process takes place, deleting all trace of chemicals.
I'm going back to the industrial zone. Can you lower this force field for me?
Certainly. One moment.
There's chemicals in it. We'll have breath control if I need it. Thank you. Let's get decontaminated. Good stuff. Alright, ES-13.
How can I help you?
Whoa, what's going on with you, Doug? Okay, nothing right now. Escort droid, we don't want him yet. Well, the Luke Goblin one after all. I'm gonna open these, why not? Environmental droid, battle droid, battle droid.
Area offline.
I need to get through here.
Follow me then.
Soft limits can't go through here. Can I get through here? Yeah, follow me. Okay, okay. Console, nothing I can do with it. ES50's assistant?
Help you!
What about me?
You are the one who caused this. All of it.
What are you talking about?
Do you even know how many droids you have destroyed? How many systems you've damaged? How do you expect us to proceed after all the destruction you have caused? How do you expect us to keep the environmental zone operational?
I was attacked. I had to defend myself.
They were environmental droids, reprogrammed to fight. Even with extensive modifications, they could not inflict much damage.
Ka modified them for combat. I had no choice but to destroy them.
Such acts do much to condemn the Jedi name.
Environmental droids, not designed for combat.
What was I supposed to do, dog?
Do you not understand?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Destroy the rest of the colony so there's no one left to care. Or what is it? Is it suddenly hard to destroy things now? Is dealing
What is up with this shit?
too much for you?
I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. Ka caused it.
Blame another organic. How typical of your species. You're still the one who did all the scrapping.
I have to go. Whatever, dude. ES50. Oxygen filtration. What are you doing here? Alright, is there anything I can help you with? How did you not get repurposed for combat when Ka took over? Okay, I should go. ES50's assistant, terminal. Can't do anything with it. Alright, where even are we right now? Central Zone's Guardian, data transfer. So we still need to talk to that guy in the industrial zone. Map-wise, we're approaching the second recharge station. I just know that there's another droid that we have to fix that's in the environmental area. Just don't know where he is. ES43, is this the one? Oh, sentient, can you help me? Whoops. Okay, so we can't talk to this droid. I'll give it a try. Droid. Can you understand me? Try to communicate. Visit, what does it mean? This is hopeless. Okay. So we don't have something that we would have needed. Alright, are you the guy we gotta fix? IS-55?
I'm glad the fighting died down.
Aren't you the droid who is supposed to report to the industrial zone maintenance droid for a checkup?
Yes, that would be me. I was on my way to meet him when the force field of the central zone was suddenly raised and the other droids started turning on our colonists. As I am no combat unit, I would not want the colonists to scrap me. I decided to hide and turn into standby mode to conserve energy and mask my presence. I was reactivated recently by ES-05. I will go to the maintenance droid immediately. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay, coolio. Journal entry added. Fixing droids. You repair the droid near your landing pad. So I still need to put that power thing into ES-07.
Your calculations are my calculations. No,
Calculations.
They are such it makes it not noticeable. There is an organic life form. Was something
Problems?
ES-07's oversensitive processing. Did you mean KL-92's?
Anything I can help you with?
You can keep K. Nothing right.
Okay.
Or you could
Good
keep
enough.
this outdated piece.
I appreciate the banter, but I've spent enough time on this planet. I want to finish this. Oh look, it's HKs. Don't you ever know when to quit? Oops, I don't want criticals. Okay, so we should be close to the central zone. There's the one by the entrance to the industrial zone we need to put the power source into. And then... what other side quests do we have right now? Fixing droids and then the data transfer. So we'll do those first. Wait, was there a droid here that wasn't before? Fight witness.
I don't even know what to say.
What happened?
I'm not certain. There are two organics. Everything after that happened too
Okay,
fast.
so they killed each other.
Or
Did your masters kill the
Jedi.
Jedi? It's possible they came
They
here to
kill our
sabotage. I'll
It's a
try and
Jedi.
find out. What happened when your
Four of
masters joined the
colonists
fight?
came to join the fight.
Bunch of Sith
The woman told the
died.
Twi'lek to run off. She was
Okay.
captured. This force field went up.
Alright, so Master Vash was captured. So I know I'm skipping through some stuff, but I'm trying to wrap this up. It's this guy we need to talk to. This droid is still broken. Install battery. With the buzzing, droid comes
Thank
back
you,
to life.
Sentient, for... Oh. It appears the industrial zone maintenance droid tried to recall me 451 times. I'd better go there right away.
Yeah, you better. Get over there. Okay. So I need to talk to the Central Zone's maintenance unit. Data transfer. Is there an escort droid around here? Guess not. Maybe there's one just on the other side of the industry zone. So I can get close to where I want to go. Escort droids? I guess not. Alright. We're running. So, anybody see any good movies lately? I saw Fantastic Four in theaters. That was pretty good. It felt a little bit like the newest Superman, James Gunn Superman. That it was all right. I appreciated the visuals. Storyline is maybe a bit standard for a superhero. You know, plotline. Oh no, there's a bad guy. But we still win. Where do I want to go? I want to go this way. Talk to the maintenance guy first, because he said he should be able to improve my droids since I fixed those other guys. Alright, how can I be of service? Can you upgrade my droids? Considering, I guess I could just bring them here and I'll see what I can do. I should go. Oh, can I swap people out? Looks like I can. Alright. So we'll add Goto and HK. Alright. Do you have any power cores I could use to power up the power generators in the central zone? Oh, cool. Guess that's helpful. I'll be going. Power core. Maintenance droid. Can you upgrade my droids? You upgrade HK-47. +1 dexterity, +2 to repair.
My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency.
Cool. Alright, maintenance droid. Can you upgrade Goto? Great boost to his abilities. +1 dexterity, +4 to stealth, +2 to repair.
With your work.
Cool. Alright, so then we're gonna do the same thing here. We'll remove those. We'll add T3. Maintenance droid. You upgrade my droids. You upgrade T3. +1 dexterity. Cool. We take those. Then we'll go back to remove. We're actually going to add Atten just because he does so much damage. Atten and Visas. Level them both up quick. Attributes. Boost the wisdom. Powers wise. What else do we want to give Visas? Sure, slow. Plague. Force sensitive unarmed specialist 1. I think we're just going to keep giving that more dexterity. Because I got to double check, but with all the items and things he has, his dexterity is just off the chain. Give him master speed so that he can attack even more. Yeah, his dexterity is 37 currently. Beautiful. Feats. Toughness, because blaster pistol he has as high as it can be. Call it good. Powers for him, he's got master speed all the way. Heal's never a bad option. Alright. Kick ass. Now what we need to do, we need to talk to the one droid about sending or getting those transmissions, that data transfer stuff. And then there should be an escort droid, yeah, right here we can come back and talk to get back to the central zone. This guy, yeah, industrial droid. Ka told me how to decrypt the information. Listen carefully.
Here. Oh. Oh! The Quelly sector.
Okay. What do you know about it?
Absolutely nothing at all.
Something about our origins. What else can we learn from the data?
Now that I know that it came from a sector I've never heard
Try and
of.
figure out the decryption algorithm. So basically we didn't really learn anything.
Well, we did get a name.
So we know what sector it is. Alright, interesting. Glad I can help. And that's it. Cool. Well, let's get to that escort droid, get back to the central zone. And I think should be pretty straightforward to finish up what we're doing here. Escort droid, what's up, dog? I could use your escort. Take me to the central zone. Alright, so we need to talk to the maintenance guy.
What can I do for you?
I must fix L565. Do you know how to do it?
Ah, L565. Yes, that is a tricky one. You see, his logic algorithms won't work properly while the 4 power stations and corners around M478's place are off. 2 problems. 1, they have to be activated properly. 2nd, I don't have the means to activate them, otherwise I would have done so already. Somehow, the power cores of these stations were removed. I only have 2 cores. Here, I can give them to you if you're interested. You'd need to find 2 more in order to reactivate L565, though.
What am I supposed to do after I get the cores?
First, insert said power cores into the power stations, then activate the stations in proper order. Each station must be connected with the 2 power stations adjacent to it. When you activate one station, a connection with 2 others will be established. However, if you activate a station that already has a connection with some other station, this connection will be broken. Additionally, if you deactivate a station, all the connections that the station has will disappear too, for obvious reason. What you need to do is have every station connected with 2 others at the same time. That will reactivate L565's logical algorithms and enable him to speak to you.
Okay. I agree that it's pretty stupid. Alright, I think I got it, thanks.
Good luck.
Okay, I got a power core. I think if I go and talk to this guy over here, I can get another one back. Right? MS-4078 is back online after all our work for nothing, and I was this close to making a connection. Since he's active, can I get my power core back? Trying to activate L565's logical algorithms. I need power cores to get these power stations online. Okay, cool. I think that means I have all 4, right? You already have the 4 power cores necessary to reactivate. Now you can get to work. How to proceed at any time. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, power station. Insert power core, turn on. Log out. Items lost. Power station, insert power core, turn on. Log out. Items lost. Okay, those 2 are up and running. Oh. So it looks like those 2 are connected. There's a line running to it. Power station, insert power core, turn on. Log out. So far they're all up and running. Power station, insert power core, turn on. Log out. Yeah, working? Let's talk to the maintenance guy again.
What can I do for you?
Alright,
Yes?
about L565. How do I activate it again?
Insert set
Activate
each
the station.
must be connected with the 2. When you activate one station, a connection with 2 others will be established. Additionally, if you deactivate a station, all the connections that the station has, what you need to do is have every station connected with 2 others at the same time. That will reactivate L565.
Okay, I think I've got a thing. Alright, so I just need to activate them so that they're connected to 2 different ones at the same time. So now that this is on, I don't want to turn it off. What? So I don't think I want to do that. Turn on power station. Log out. So now it's connected to 2. Oh, it's kind of cool. It's all melted and messed up. Okay, what if I just turn this off and then turn it back on again? Turn on. Log out. There we go. Commencing reactivation of all primary systems. Self-diagnostic. Online. Primary scan. No malfunction. Memory check. Order from ESO5. Let 1 organic enter M478's chamber. Opening door. Door opened. Even knows my name. No droids or other life forms. Okay, wait for me on them and Hawk. I'll take care of this. Alright, we'll save again. Main behavior core. Door. Oh, look who it is. Force field. Locked. Force field control. Computer access system commands. Unlock force field. Open force field. Force field opening. Log out. I thought for sure she would be dead.
The force again. And something more, I see.
Hello to you too, Master Vash.
Thank you for freeing me from this tomb, hospitable though it may be.
What brought you to M478?
Indirectly, one could say that you brought me here.
How can that be?
I learned that a group of Sith came here seeking the one they call the Last Jedi. You. Ka and I arrived to investigate the situation.
What do you mean, me? no longer a Jedi.
You should consider what it means to be a Jedi.
I want to ask you something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Where are the other Jedi?
Most of the Jedi have scattered. Anytime the Jedi tried to assemble, they were massacred by the Sith. We had no idea where the attacks were coming from.
But you weren't hiding.
I dislike passivity. Much like another Jedi I know. With the Council's support, I decided to take the fight to the Sith.
Have your efforts been successful?
We learned that the Sith pretended to be this planet's colonists and began utilizing its resources and industrial power. We could not allow them to create a base here.
Go on.
Ka is a virtuoso with computers. He managed to spike into the system and flood the industrial zone with radiation. This victory here is all I can claim, and it was Ka's expertise, not mine, that brought it. The source of the Sith remains unknown to me.
Then what happened?
The Sith attacked our position before he had finished. I held off the Sith, but they overwhelmed me. When I regained consciousness, I was in this chamber.
Wanted to ask you something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
You have not asked me about Ka. Don't you wonder what happened to him?
He is well, but shaken by his experience.
Are the two of you mentally bonded?
Yes, as many masters and Padawans become with time.
Wisdom. Then why did Ka think you were dead when you weren't?
Ka was pulled to the dark side through his fear. He could no longer feel our bond.
If Ka were to die, would you also?
It is painful to lose one to whom you are bonded, but it is not fatal.
Okay. My bond to Kreia would result in my death were she to die.
That is most unnatural. This bond you share with Kreia is not like any I've ever heard of. How did it come to be?
I do not know.
Look within for the answer. We are each solely accountable for everything in our lives. Nothing ever happens to us unless we allow it.
How can the bond between Master and Padawan be broken?
The bond can be broken in many ways. If one falls to the dark side, the bond may fade and eventually break. This is why, when gripped with fear, Ka was unable to feel our bond. He assumed I was dead.
Okay. Want to ask something else?
Ask me whatever you wish.
How did you end up here?
M478 tells me that the guardian droid of the Central Zone placed me here.
L565? That doesn't make sense.
I cannot explain it.
Want to ask you something else?
Ask me whatever you wish.
Yeah, asked everything except for I have questions about my trial in Coruscant.
Of course you do, but I cannot discuss that with you unless in the presence of the Jedi Council.
Okay. I want to ask you about something else.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything new here, but what can you tell me about mental bonding between Force sensitives?
It is a normal occurrence between Master and Padawan. Ka and I are bonded.
Okay, yeah, we asked about that stuff. Okay, I have to leave for now.
Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Is there anything you can teach me? Vash teaches you the Niman form. This form has no specific strengths, but no weaknesses either. It will provide a decent defense versus enemy force powers and fire.
Excellent.
Cool.
I can see there is still much good in you. I will be heading to Dantooine to wait for the council to assemble. Are you certain you have no more questions for me before I go?
Isn't that dangerous, since the Sith always slay the Jedi when they assemble?
Yes, Jedi. It is dangerous.
Good luck, Master Vash.
Goodbye then, Jedi.
Oh. What's happening here? Why did the door close on her? Oh.
Emergency protocol enabled.
What is that? Oh. The hell was that?
This is more boring than hyperspace.
I have felt a disturbance in the Force.
Come again? What do you mean there has been an explosion at the main behavior core?
A Jedi is no more.
What?
Master Vash died.
General?
No. Await the arrival of the exile.
This whole situation stinks.
Not yet. We're dog sitting, and he's very particular about dinner time. And we have 12 minutes until he usually eats, so he tries to push a little earlier than usual. Not yet. Come here. Sit. Not yet. Give me a shake. Thank you. Not yet. Not yet. I know. I know. Master. Well, Master Vash is dead. Now, why did M478 do that? I appreciate this cutscene. Even if I didn't love this whole planet experience, this ending part is kind of cool.
Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
Why the hell did you do that?
It was never my intention to harm you. You were just standing in the way. I know the initial electrical discharge could only cause mild discomfort for a Jedi. Additional energy would be needed for a lethal dosage. You were shielded from the discharges that the droids in the atrium have introduced into the interloper. The mere fact that we are speaking indicates the truth of what I have relayed to you.
Why did you want Vash dead?
Unit which has been, in the past, referred to as Vash, was a threat to the colony. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own reasoning that could prove most fatal for them.
Their own reasoning? What does that even mean?
I could not explain that in a way that you could understand.
Your colonists are dead. Vash was leaving this planet.
Organic beings may one day return to assume the title of the colonists. This Jedi Master, was she still alive, could have also returned and compromised our efforts on this planet.
Sith weren't even your real colonists.
Why do you assume I wasn't already well aware of this? I have killed the Jedi saboteur responsible for the death of the colonists.
You placed her here.
I've reviewed all the security footage recorded during my time in standby mode. You did it. She was captured by the Sith. They had ordered you to lock her up. Deactivation of your logical reasoning protocol would be a likely cause.
For the last time, the Sith weren't your colonists.
Information transmitted clearly. Go back to the central zone.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, M478. The Jedi, Lona and Ka, have told me the truth about the Sith.
Maybe he'll listen to you.
Hello, Jedi. It is good to see you.
What have you learned?
The Sith tricked us. You are receiving data regarding Sith and colonist ID signatures as we speak. It is obvious the Sith were not the real colonists.
I am aware of that.
You knew all along. And I think you know who the real colonists are, too.
No, the identity of the true colonists is not known to me. I was programmed to recognize them via ID signatures of their vessels. However, now, 63 years after our arrival here, there still is no sign of the true colonists.
Why were you sent to this planet in the first place?
We were sent here programmed with a simple task: to prepare the colony for the arrival of the colonists. We were efficient and had managed to complete the colony in time. Everything was going as planned, except that the colonists did not arrive in time. Lack of new instructions after completing the colony, as well as lack of restrictions in our programming, caused disharmony in the colony. The high degree of autonomy allowed the droids to continually argue on what should be done. Some droids on the planet even began to malfunction.
Except none of that happened. After completing the work on the colony, we have continued to work on other tasks we were programmed for.
You were made to believe that. Seeing the stability and existence of the colony threatened, I decided to take actions.
Oh, whoops. I exceeded my authority and started reprogramming droids in the planet, restricting them more and more over time. Still doesn't explain why you appointed the Sith to be your colonists.
After approximately 55 years of constant waiting, I calculated that the chance of the colonists' arrival on the planet had reached 0%.
But you waited all this time. What changed?
Since our arrival on this planet, our colonists were sending regular status updates. I was informed that they may be coming soon. Then, all communication stopped.
We did manage to track the transmissions from the Quelii sector. They stopped 7 years ago. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly.
That is exactly when the last transmission from the original colonists was received.
So you abandoned your colonists?
I realized I could not control the whole planet by myself on a permanent basis. The Sith were the first organics to arrive in the colony, and so they have become the new colonists.
There is no such thing as new colonists. The colonists have created us so that we would prepare the planet for them. So that one day they will return and they will be able to fully use this planet's manufacturing capabilities.
The real colonists will never return. The situation forced me to appoint new ones.
You cannot do that. That is against everything we have been programmed for.
You have been created to help me maintain the colony in that way. Therefore, your very existence is against everything we have been programmed for.
You were in control. Why would you need the colonists?
While being the most sophisticated artificial intelligence at the time of my creation, I am still a droid. So just as every other droid, without new goals assigned, I knew I would eventually malfunction as well. I knew the longer I maintained the colony and controlled all the droids all by myself, the more probable was the possibility of my programming becoming damaged and or bugged, which could lead to the fall of the whole planet. An organic presence was necessary. That is why I had appointed the Sith as the colonists.
I will serve you no longer, nor the next colonists you appoint.
Ka is still alive. Maybe you could make him the colonist?
He became a danger to himself after the loss of his master. Such a person cannot be allowed control over the colony.
He was also responsible for the death of the Sith. I will control the planet on my own until either the Sith return or if any other organics arrive capable of maintaining this colony.
You cannot control everything by yourself, and you know it. After all, you have created me and IS-24 to help you.
I had hoped you would realize the validity of my reasoning. Unfortunately, it appears that your programming is fundamentally incompatible with the available possibilities of sustaining the colony, and so you will be deactivated immediately. Your memory will be wiped, and you will be reprogrammed.
Master!
Ka!
You killed my master!
Ka wasn't me. M478 did it.
What are you talking about?
Damn. Here, go ahead. See the recording of Ash's death.
Master, why did you do that?
She was a threat to the colonists. I must protect the colonists in any way I can, especially from their own.
I'm so shutting you down.
You are mistaken. Weapon system not functional. Stand by for recalibration. I would like to inform you that shutting down this unit could result in permanent damage to the colony. My deactivation would mean the death of all organic beings on the planet as well.
Ka, he's not bluffing. If you continue, we're going to die.
It's just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Do you know what you're doing?
Of course.
Battle droids have been commanded to attack you on sight.
And done.
Primary scan initiated. Approximate time in standby mode unknown. Recalibrating. Welcome to the colony of M478. I am the supervisor of this installation and have been designated with the title M478.
What did you do?
I reprogrammed M478, removed some of his memory banks, edited some others, also deactivated his understanding protocols for the time being so he can't hear us. And I uploaded ESO5's memory backup. Some of the newer data was missing though, not sure why.
Vash was right. You are good with computers.
Thank you. Yes, I always liked playing with computers. Programming used to be a hobby of mine, back before I even became Vash's Padawan.
You do realize back when we first met, the dark side did have a hold over you.
I realize I have done wrong. I thought my master was dead. I was blinded by revenge. I couldn't feel her. Now I remember how she told me force bonds can be broken if one person falls to the dark side. That must be why I didn't feel her. I am so sorry.
What are you going to do now?
Leave this planet. Travel around the galaxy. Try to help whenever possible. I don't know yet.
Do you have any kind of transport?
Yes. The shuttle me and my master used to get here is still in the environment zone. I'm going to use it to get out of here.
May the Force be with you then, KOTOR.
May the Force be with you too, Jedi Exile.
Alright, well I think that's everything we can do here, right? Now we gotta go to Dantooine after this, I think. Force field control. Might as well loot the body, right? Lightsaber. Sith's locker. Crystal Opila. Crystal Hurricane. Interesting. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. It's going to the landing pad, not the environmental zone. Oh, is he gonna get killed too? Listen to me. Clear your thoughts.
Exile. What is... How...
Still your breathing. Let the trace amounts of air in your lungs hold you.
I can't... Exile?
It is an old technique, similar to the healing trance. Some Jedi can hold their breath for hours, even days.
Oh, I can't. Sorry.
Oh. Who killed him? M478? Huh.
Target located. Eliminate the Twi'lek.
Okay. So much for that, I guess. Light side points gained. Delightful. Alright. Let's get out of here. Corpse, nothing. Oops. Main door. Landing arm. LS-44. I must go now. Anything else I can do here? I do not believe there is. So we will save our game, and that's where we will end today's episode. A bit of a different one. I know this wasn't my favorite segment of the game, but I'm glad I played through it, experienced something new, because I haven't done this mod before. But we will catch you in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have a good one. Catch you next time.